Hello, dear Sagittarius, and thank you for joining me here on the extended reading for the year of 2023. Okay, let's get more information for you. I do see that the first 3 months of the year are going to be the most difficult for you. 3-4 months, I do feel that things will start to fix up, even though towards the third quarter there could be some financial issues. But I think your difficulties and your challenges will probably finish around the month of August. As you open up a brand new cycle. I want to get just a few more. I want to see what the World card will be about in the month of August. What is this accomplishment? It is about world travel. It is even what you've been working on, what you've been putting your effort towards. Your ships come in. The Three of Wands is a very positive indeed card. Remember, you had the Two of Wands here in the Good Tarot. I want to see what this Knight of Wands is in the month of March. We've got Judgment. So Judgment, remember, is a critical moment where some very important decision needs to be made. It is Pluto. It is also help that's from Spirit, giving you second chances here, or there's some sort of a heavy judgment pertaining to someone who was a player, someone that was I don't know why I need to tell you, someone that was on the run. It's like I feel someone trying to get away with something here, but being caught out, needing to answer to the law or to man-made law, the laws of the home or the laws of a contract or something like that. That's what I get here. I don't know what it actually means for you personally. I want to see what this Page of Cups is about in the month of June. It is communication. The Magician aligns and gives you the tools to make the magic. This is a messenger that comes in. Could be that this King of Cups, whoever this is, enters in this month here. But remember, the Magician can also speak to trickery. It's all about clear and concise communication, logic. I don't know if this would be retrograde season here. So again, something pertaining to a message or an offer from the past returning. The Magician is an ace. I think I will put the cards away. We do have the Hanging Man here. I want to have a look at the message here in relation to what the Hanging Man means for you here. If I can find the booklet. There it is. Let's see what the Hanging Man says in the Good Tarot. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest. But until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things will play out. So even the Strength card speaks to needing to surrender and wait. That's probably why you're overthinking here. There's something about an offer here, or hoping and waiting for this cycle to end, a difficult Saturnian cycle more than likely, or your ship's coming in whatever you've put effort into. Let's take some cards and see what's going on with the fortune telling cards in the first quarter. We have a pathway that opens. We see the butterflies here, so Plutonian energies are very strong. It's like not being able to see your path forward. The Seven of Cups speaks to an illusion because of fears of the devil. There's despair and not hiring, so maybe also working hard and not seeing the fruits of your labor. This trying to find that path open, that road, not being able to. That's why Spirit steps in here. Archangel Michael, send your wishes out to Archangel Michael, right? Let's see in the second quarter. We've got courtship. Now, courtship is usually a romantic connection where something has not begun. Remember how I said with that there may be travel here, an invitation, plus also here. Possibly this could be a first meeting with an offer, a gift, an exchange of gifts. We also see Venus up here. I should say Cupid. Cupid, who holds his holding his arrow down, which means that this is like, it's like the Two of Cups. It's not something unhealthy. Let's see. We've got the Lovers. What can I say? The Lovers is more inclined towards, obviously, Cupid. It's as though something happens really quickly here. Or that there is still, there's someone that your soulmate is called into your life here. But with the Lovers, which is a head of heart decision, a very important union. But it's a 15, which is like the devil. So this could be that you are in between. Remember, you've got the marriage card as well. So there's a choice here. I do see that also there is a lot of desire and a lot of passion. Or you feel like when you do meet up that this is your other half. A very fated connection meeting. Let's take one more after the Lovers. I want to get more information. We've got toil and labor. So you see, I see the Lovers in this respect. We did get community, so support from others or something pertaining to your environment is the community. For some of you, I suppose this meeting could be someone that's close to you. For others, it could be someone that's far away. But we've got toil and labor here. So I don't know if this is connecting to work or it's hard work. How to have all the tools to make the magic. The Lovers, remember, does speak to a head of a heart decision and a choice, and you did have the Two of Wands here as well. So obviously here, it's not an easy connection. what I get here is someone has a lot of difficulty in emotionally and physically opening up. Look here, they're so well dressed, and there's etiquette and there's politeness, and there's also shyness here. They don't know each other, whereas here it's the total opposite. Maybe this is what you have and this is what you're imagining, or I don't know how this speaks to you, but anyway, let's go on to the next quarter here. We've got marriage, bad health, you see, and the child. Some of you may have sacrificed your happiness in staying in an unhealthy marriage because of a child. But what this is saying to me is like, it's like something is dying now. Something is ending here. A marriage or a commitment is going out the door. There's no more sacrificing here. The child can also speak to happiness and a brand new day for you. In actual fact, right? Marriage is number 3, and the bad health is a number 31, which equals a 4. And also, this could also say that you've been married or committed to someone who is very unhealthy and in bad health because of unhealthy habits, right? As we've got the devil there. And let's look at your last 3 months, and then I will take the Mystic Moon Oracles for you. What's going on in October, November, and December for Sagittarius? We've got the coffin, which is an actual death. I mean, an actual death of a situation. We've got the family room. And we've got a message of concern. And I did say this is an actual death. For some of you, this is someone close to you that could be leaving. This could be a literal loss of someone or a near-death experience for someone because of the 4 of Swords, which speaks to, obviously, someone healing. Sometimes it can speak to someone passing on. But we don't actually have, we don't have the death card in any other cards here, apart from the coffin. The family room is a place that is very familiar to you. It's like your living room. So I don't know if possibly also a Scorpio enters your life, someone that you feel as though you've known forever. This is a surprise. It says message of concern. Yes, there could be concern for others of you, but it could be a message of surprise as well. Let's see where you are emotionally. At the bottom of the deck, we've got a mature man here. A mature man. And we've also got the Emperor there, which could be a mature man, even though in this deck that I'm using, in the Golden Tarot, it shows us a much younger Emperor. I want to see what this despair is about. I need to give you more information on that. It's like you imagining and dreaming of something that is very precious and a big gift. Now this card, gift, has shown up for all the signs. Your gift is coming in. Maybe it's taking longer than what you expected, but it does show up. I feel maybe it's going to show up probably around here, my darling Sagittarius. Remember, the Judgment card is also a resurrection. So a possible resurrection, even though it's quite a chaotic time for you. There is it's like the sun rays comes through a little bit. The possibilities of this gift, and it comes from the hands of a child. So the hand of a youth, of someone younger, someone more youthful, nevertheless, if not young. Where are you emotionally? Where is Sagittarius emotionally in the first 3 months, please? Patience. Usually the patience card, it reminds me of when, oh my goodness, I just had a flashback. I had a dream back in 2018. Can you see her dress? How it's very sparkly. It looks like a wedding dress, does it not? I had a dream that my lounge room was covered in like, you know, this kind of material, like a wedding dress material. And everything was set for a wedding, but there was no one. We had those silver goblets, the crystal glasses. It's like people would come to celebrate a wedding, right? But there was total eerie silence and no people. So what it tells me here is that what you've dreamed about, envisioned about, you need to be patient for here. And many times I also see this card as like a young teenager, 12-year-old, maybe someone that's ready to go to communion. So it may have to do with your beliefs, something with religion or your beliefs. Let's take one more on that. And balancing the scales. So this could speak to possible divorce or justice or equilibrium, right? What you've given out to return to you. What about the next quarter? April, May, June. You're waiting here in the first quarter for your justice. We've got shadow work and vibrations. It's like you're going through like a dark moment, but you're picking up on the vibrations. You're growing, you're awakening intuitively, spiritually. You're taking time out to meditate here. You feel the other person as well. Lots of signs and synchronicities, and there's belief here that you are meant to be with someone that you are not here yet. It says love yourself first, right? So if you've been dealing with someone that was holding you as a prisoner, they're obviously doing their shadow work here. And this is the beginning of someone's awakening, no doubt. Let's take one more. It's connected to family. The next quarter, please, Spirit. The next quarter. Fifth dimension. This is a twin flame card. And the answer is no. Oh my goodness. Why is the answer no here? Maybe a twin flame is blocked, soulmate, because of a marriage. The answer is no, but we have the child. And there it is. Until it's divine timing, I'm going to say. The pride and ego, which has shown up for a lot of signs, is a card of luck. It's a card of spirituality, connecting to source. Remember that the high priestess has the feathers of the peacock. They do speak to great abundance, but also you may have been dealing with someone that was very prideful. There's the word ego, which does remind me of the devil. Someone very self-centered. But the pride and ego speaks to also a male peacock that will fight to death and for his other half. So there are many possibilities here for a change of luck with the new journey that you begin, right? Remember, you've got an accomplishment with a world card here, and the child brings great happiness. And someone says no to ego here. Someone is not ego-driven. This could be the difference. So there's also humbling energies here. Where is Sagittarius emotionally in the last quarter, please, Spirit? We've got an offer comes in. We've got the tribe, an offer towards from family, and we've got a divine masculine. The vibration reminds me of the divine feminine. The divine masculine is here. This offer is coming from someone, from a soulmate, that someone that you've known from a past lifetime, for sure. And I say here that also there's a change here from the darkness to the light. I mean, the offer is on the coffin here. The coffin is very Plutonian. I do see this many times as a difficult card, but you've got the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, which speaks to innocence. So someone is coming in. Do not doubt that they are here to control you and hold the power over you. I do feel that you are going through some sort of healing in this time. Remember the Cupid, which does speak to poison. It's like you're strong enough here to not fall into any traps anymore. And that before you move forward into new love, it's like you're working through those open wounds that you are carrying from a past relationship, partnership, my dears. I want to see a couple of Sevelas. Let me just make a bit more space here. What is it that I really want to see here? Why we've got no here. Someone needs to think. Or someone could still be going through possible divorce. This is contracts. Putting in a lot of thought into contracts. Six of Pentacles is equilibrium, Libra. It's karma. It's Six of Pentacles is equal giving and receiving. Or where there's been none of that, then this is what you are letting go of. Wow. You've got the Five of Swords and the Death card here. And melancholy. Mourning. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, lots of changes here. This is like you putting your foot down and saying, I will not fall into depression. I will stand strong. I need to believe. This could also be a financially challenging 3 months for you. Let's take one more. And you've got the Ace of Swords, which could be mixed feelings. Either tears of sadness or tears of joy. It's the Ace of Swords, which is also, it's like, being able to go through that reckoning, whatever it is for you. The Ace of Swords is potential. It's a potential for victory, remember. What is this shadow work which is on the Emperor and the Five of Swords? What's that about? Ten of Swords, militare. Heavy Capricorn energies. Secrecy. Someone's on a mission and not speaking about it. It's the Ten of Swords, which can speak to betrayal. So the betrayal can be in relation to this Emperor being someone very secretive. Whatever it is that that's going on for you here, you're needing to stand strong and take the position of the Emperor. Remember, he's needing to climb that mountain. The strength is in the knees and in your faith. And what is this offer about? We've got the Prigione, which is the Nine of Swords. So Capricorn shows up strongly. But then we've got the L'amante, the lover. The Knight of Cups, which is also here. Someone fearing. This Knight of Cups having second thoughts about offering this cup. Or you having second thoughts about accepting it. The prigione is obligations. It's anything to do with the law, remember. Anything to do with attachments, unhealthy attachments. But you also have alegria, merriment and happiness. And that's the last card that came out for Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio. Yeah. So I'm wondering, this is merriment and happiness. It's like letting your hair down, getting out there and celebrating, having the support of your family and your friends. You do end up with something good here, and beware, as these three people are drinking. Again, be aware of that. 9 of Wands is someone is still standing. They've been through a lot. So I don't know how this speaks to you. I'm wishing you well. I'm letting it go. The more I speak, the more I will confuse you. So, dear Sagittarius, I hope that this helped. Wishing you well and thank you for your support. Talk to you soon. Ta-da.